This show was so boring, cousins, that I just said, let me go ahead and tell you what's going on so you don't have to wait to hear the bullshit. Now, people who enjoyed this, bless your heart. Okay? This is why I don't do these till the next day. But my silly ass sat there and said, I'm going to watch this tonight because ain't too much going on. And I'm going to play my little phone game when it sucks. I was on my phone game majority of this damn show. And then I went on X to see, some high definition pictures. And why is there like all this other shit going on different Netflix in other parts of the world, but not on the Netflix I'm paying for? Listen, either way, let's go ahead and talk about this. Raw that took place down to the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia for January 27, 2025. This is supposed to be the go-home show to the road to WrestleMania that is the Royal Rumble. Well, baby, it sucks. These men have more depth and emotion in their stories than the ladies. And you're probably like, duh, you just realizing that? Yeah, I am. So, Seth Rollins comes to the ring. He's in an outfit. His pants don't fit. What can you do? He's just going on and on and on about he's Seth fucking Rollins and he's the visionary and the revolutionary and the woo 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 woo, and he's gonna go to the Royal Rumble and he's gonna put Jey Uso and John Cena and Drew McIntyre out, and he's just gonna go after the title that he never lost, and it's just gonna be all this fantastic. And Gunther came out. He was like, "Listen, bitch, all you do is whine and complain, and you haven't done nothing but fuck around. If you were so concerned about this title, you would have been on my ass." And Seth Rollins said, "Hold up, ho. I am concerned about the title, but I also had other shit to do. Something that you don't know nothing about because your bitch ass don't even come to work. So this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to go win the Royal Rumble, and then I'm going to come and take that goddamn title that belongs to me because I'm the actual workhorse." Gunther said, "You know what? You're right. You are the workhorse. They work your ass out all over and up and down this ring, up and down the chitlin circuit. And I don't have to. I can put on my little gray suit and my loafers with no socks, and I don't have to wrestle. I come out here, cut a dry ass promo, everybody boos me, and I go about my business. How about that?" And while they're standing there looking at each other and calling each other bitches, here comes the worst man walking, Mr. Suicide Forest himself, Mr. Pump and Dump, Mr. 10 to 15 lawsuits that are now active right now, Mr. Super Damn Motherfucking Cocky. Okay, because I guess his candidate won and he feels like he could beat the fuck out of like old ass boxers. Logan Paul comes out. I can't tell you what Logan Paul said because they booed his ass out the goddamn ring. But I will tell you this. He said something about he gonna throw 29 other guys over the rope, alluding that he's number 30. If Logan Paul wins this Royal Rumble by some weird ass storyline, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Moving right along, Gunther said, "You know what? Seth, fuck you. You, Logan, I want you to win the Royal Rumble. That way, you can get in the ring with me. I'm going to slap your fucking skin off your chest and send your ass packing back to YouTube or wherever the fuck you came from. How about that?" And Seth Rollins said, "Hold up, bitch. Hold up. The problem is, it's only one person coming for that title, and it's fucking me. So don't get cute." Boop! And booped him on the nose, and he left the ring, okay? Kathy Kelly was backstage, and she interviewed CM Punk. And essentially, CM Punk was just like going on and on and on about how everything is so stacked, and he's just so excited, and yeah! And Sami Zayn joined the conversation. It looked like he combed his beard. Sami said he don't forget about what Punk said last week, and he's right. They're not on the same level because I actually main evented WrestleMania. Sami gagged the fuck out of CM Punk. And then CM Punk was standing there like, "Okay, bitch." Okay. And then he walked off. So Sami feeling good. He walking down the hallway and he runs into the worst thing walking, Karrion Kross. This guy not only doesn't wrestle, I don't think he's with the Final Testament no more. He grew his hair out. Now he really looks like he runs the bar that the Lost in the Damn frequents. Okay? Like, what the fuck is this? So Karrion Kross is like, I guess, the WWE's conscience or something. Where his bitch at? Like, I don't understand why this man is working. Whatever. Basically, he decided he wanted to remind Sami Zayn of what he said to Kevin Owens and what he got to do. And he needs to remember what he's there for. And it's just a bunch of bullshit. If I was Sami, I'd have been like, Karrion, get your funky ass from in front of me. A-Town Down Under, the Creed Brothers, Killer Mike, Little Yachty, 2 Chainz, Little Baby, and Quavo's in the house. Hopefully you know who these people are. Yes, I know who these people are. They actually called 2 Chainz Titty Boy, and he hasn't been called that in over 10 to 15 years. So, whatever. Do with that what you will, okay? First match, War Raiders versus the Judgment Day. Boom. Then we had a somersault. And JD McDonough crashed into that fortified fucking table, and his neck snapped all the way back from the clavicle. You understand? And I appreciate the audience when he got back up and they clapped for him, because everybody was asking, you okay? You okay? Apparently, word on the street is because he still was taking kicks to the head. When he got backstage, he collapsed. I hope JD McDonough is okay, because the worst thing in the world is to have some type of nerve damage or something to your neck. You can actually be decapitated internally. He snapped his neck so fucking terrible in that somersault that he could have killed himself on live TV. So I do hope he is okay. That was an awful spot. Either way, you got the War Raiders that won, and really no one gave a fuck. No one cared. The War Raiders came out. Everybody's like, yeah, whatever. Look with Kaiser. Boy, his sleek, sexy gazelle ass up to Peter Dune, to Butch, that hot Butch. And he said, somebody should show Penta how things are run around here. And the New Day came up and they said, you know what, Kaiser, you right. Peter Dune completely ignored the New Day and walked away. So Kathy Kelly comes up and asks Xavier Woods about his upcoming match with Rey Mysterio. And Kofi Kingston was like, we're in this person's hometown and he's about to go out there and do his thing in front of his family. And she was like, oh, you talking about Braun Breaker? He was like, no, bitch. Oh, you talking about Austin Theory, A-Town Down? He was like, no. Oh, Cody Rhodes? Xavier was like, bitch, please, whatever. I gotta go. So he went and then whoop de whoop. Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega will now be going to SmackDown as part of a transfer window. And what's fascinating about this is I have a podcast discussing Zelina Vega, and I mentioned that they need to go ahead and remove her ass away from LWO and figure out what the fuck she's gonna do. But I think Zelina Vega's on her last leg. But anyway, she's over there at SmackDown. Maybe Andrade Cien Almas will take the Miz's advice and come find his bitch. Okay? And they could cosplay like Team Rocket and get some shit going, because this is ridiculous. Second match, Rey Mysterio with the LWO, Xavier Woods with Kofi Kingston. Rey Mysterio won. I don't really, you know what? I don't really care that Xavier Woods' family like completely betrayed him. Why Xavier Woods can't just tell somebody to fuck off? It's not like they were wrong. How they went about it was fucked up, but they were valid in their issues with Big E. So you mean the whole family loves Big E that much to just ostracize their damn son? Okay, that's the storyline, whatever. Little Yachty's ugly ass was right there too. You'd have thought he was a part of the family, which is hilarious. Then we got Sami Zayn wants Seth Rollins to know that last week's Helluva Kick was not intentional. And Seth is like, listen, I'm going to let you have it the first time, but if I see that foot coming my motherfucking way again, I'm going to put my foot up your ass. How about that? He was like, okay, fine. Are we cool? He was like, yeah, whatever. The Royal Rumble kickoff event is going to take place at 5 on Peacock, y'all. Are you going to be there to watch all that shit? I'm just waiting for the shit to come on at 6, 7 o'clock. Jey Uso. This was the longest interest for Jey Uso to date. He was accompanied by Quavo, 1/3, I guess that's the math, of the Migos, because one has passed away and the other one is dicking down other women and cheating on Cardi B. We got full 7 to 10 minutes calisthenics of the yeet, yeet, yeet. We yeeted and he yeeted some more. We just yeeted. He got on the table and yeeted. Quavo tried to give the three. Tried to give the three to Pat Mac. Pat took it good. Unfortunately, he tried to do it with Michael Cole and it didn't work out. Pat McAfee, at some point in this broadcast, excuse me, Michael Cole was like, let me try it again. Let me do the three with you. He was like, no, you do this. And he shook his hand. He said, you old and white. That's what you need to focus on. Don't do the three. That ain't for you. I was like, wow. Pat McAfee actually has a point. But it ain't for you either, Pat McAfee. The fuck? Jey Uso said, and I quote, I lost last Saturday, y'all. I lost. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet. There you go. Jackie Redmond was backstage with Lyra Valka with her tiny ass Intercontinental Championship. Why is that thing so motherfucking small? Can somebody explain to me what happened? Anyway, she's smiling, looking like she's on like muscle relaxers or something. She was like, well, I'm going to enter the Royal Rumble match. And then the pit bull in the skirt showed up and was like, bitch, I want that. And then the weird dude who looks like I don't know, like a sprout, he was like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these dummies? Alpha Academy, Alpha Babes is on the shirt. Why aren't we calling them Alpha Babes? Anyway, they were doing a TikTok and Gabriel was hating. Gabriel was like, y'all a bunch of fucking losers out here doing a TikTok. You ought to be ashamed of your fucking self. And Maxine walks up to fucking the what you call the Pitbull walked up to Ivory to Maxine. Child saying all kinds of stuff. Pitbull walked up to Maxine and booped her nose and was like, you pathetic bitch. Like, why y'all concerned? Go find something the fuck to do. Then that's when we got I already did Jey Uso's promo for you, so we don't even have to go through that no more. One thing he did say was he's going to be main eventing WrestleMania. I'm sorry, you literally are acting like a mascot. You got all that ass, and we're not going to see it on the main stage, and it sucks. Third match: Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Boom. Bop beep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. KOD. Distraction by Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, whatever. One of them fucking Mexicans distracted fucking the damn ref. And in the meantime, somehow Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez won because Naomi got Tahana bombed on the side, got pushed in the ring, and Liv just fell on top of her. Listen, I know this match when it was first announced was for those tag team titles, but then they couldn't do it because Naomi and Bianca are supposed to go down and fight the Meta Girls. And if you ask me, they need to give those titles to the Meta Girls. Okay? To tell this story, they don't need the titles. These titles aren't doing nothing. No one gives a fuck. Now you got Raquel and Liv Morgan in the title picture. And it's just like, I don't fucking understand. Whatever. They look cute though. I always like to see Bianca and Naomi coordinate. That is a joy. Kathy Kelly backstage with Rhea Ripley. Oh, the bitch decided to show up to work. Well, wait a minute. She didn't come to work. She came to look like a pale pussy. So she's standing there talking about, well, you know, I'm a little banged up or whatever because, you know, I'm delicate or whatever. And I just want to see what was going on today. And guess who comes walking into the screen? Fucking dry ass Bailey. Bailey was like, I like that. I was like, girl. Red was like, all right, girl, whatever. Bailey turns around. Io Sky walks up and says, I'll see you Saturday. And that was the woman for you. Okay, girl. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns is on the cover of 2K25. I remember distinctly that Roman Reigns said, I will be there on the 27th. Well, apparently he just meant that his cover of the 2K25 would be there, and Paul Heyman would cut a long ass promo. His mouth was wet. He was like snorting while he was talking. He was out of breath. He was tired. Sir, it is okay to lose a couple pounds. That's all I'm saying. Before we get there, Pat McAfee, I already told you, he told Michael Cole to stick to the white meat. Castanet is going to be at the Royal Rumble with I Show Speed, and they're going to act like two bunch of fucking idiots, so get ready for that. Penta promo. I don't know what he said, but I like seeing Penta. He seems really happy, and I get happy just when I say Cero Miedo. Cero Miedo, he is going to be in the Royal Rumble. Why don't they just let Penta win? Fuck it. I like it. This is where we got Paul Heyman in a very long segment. Then we got Drew McIntyre, and I agree with the crowd. We don't care. We don't care. Drew McIntyre said, I'm the Bloodline's daddy. I was confused, as was Paul Heyman. Okay? And then we just, got past that. Roman Reigns on the cover. All of whatever 2K25 was holding up for you has now been released. You got a Bloodline cover. You got what's his name? Undertaker. How many times we going to run an Undertaker story? Can we fucking move on? Can we fucking move on? I don't understand. Anyway, all the things you could think of has now been released. And your cover stars Roman Reigns. He is the biggest, most important thing on this show. And he wasn't even there, baby. Hey, I know that's right. Get paid. He said it. I got the best schedule and I don't even have to come up in this motherfucker. Drew McIntyre came out. We don't give a fuck about what Drew McIntyre talking about, basically. He went into the match with Sami Zayn. Boop, boop, bop, beep, boom, boom. Things happened. All of a sudden, somehow Cody Rhodes was out there in his United States uptowns, or y'all call them dunks, or whatever you want to call them. We call them uptowns from New York. Everybody had uptowns tonight, or some type of dunk. Anyway, he brought his ass out there. After Drew McIntyre pinned Sami Zayn by putting his big ass feet up on the ropes. Did Drew McIntyre really need to do all of that leverage? No, but whatever. It's wrestling. Then Cody Rhodes came out, and then of course Kevin Owens came out. They get to punching each other, and then at some point Sami Zayn kicked fucking Cody in the face, and then Kevin Owens dapping up Sami Zayn like, I know that's right, and Drew McIntyre's like, whoops. Oh, what did you do? And Sami Zayn standing in the ring like a fucking idiot. Now, at some point, Penta ran into the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. But you didn't see that because the shit was shown on Netflix in Brazil. If you look at the cover art that I used, Braun Breaker was about to cut a promo. He turns, Cero Miedo walks in, looks Braun Breaker up and down, looks at his title. Braun got that look on his face like, yeah, motherfucker, what? And Cero Miedo said, Cero Miedo. Everybody was like, hell yeah, we went up. We said, yes, we want that. But you didn't see it on United States Netflix. You didn't see that. How that everybody's like, where the fuck is Braun? Where are these people at? Well, apparently they're shown on Netflix in other countries, just not in America. Ain't that a bitch? You know what else we didn't see? And then I'm going to go into the main event. Apparently, Carmelo Hayes came out. Cody Rhodes put him through a table when they went off. So this segment here was super long, guys. Oh, my God. When I tell you, it was long and it was not good. You hear me? I sat through a longer monologue when Victor Newman was running down his wife on the Young and the Restless. than this bullshit right here. These two motherfuckers is emotional. They in each other's faces. They grabbing each other by the arm. You come back here. I ain't done with you. You come back here. I ain't finished with you. Baby. They did all of this to say, to sum it up, this is what they said. I'ma whoop your ass the moment I win the Royal Rumble, and it's gonna be round 2, bitch. That's basically what Cody Rhodes was waiting for CM Punk to tell him. Cody looked like he was back there tearing up some Wheatley, child. I know he got kicked in the head, but he had his mouth open. He was making all these stupid faces, and fucking CM Punk is like, I love you, man. You know what I mean? I love you. You the rock star. You the locker room king. You got this company on your back. I need somebody to tell me why. Or is this statement, you are the man unequivocally on top of the mountain. When you're the champion of WWE, you got a target on your back. You're the champion. You're the quarterback. This is being repeated over and over again by everybody that stands in front of Cody Rhodes. You know what that tells me? He is not the guy. You know who the guy is? The guy had a big ass sheet drop from the top like he was you know how back in the day when WWE used to show the new Playboy covers? That's what we got. That's the guy right there. Cody Rhodes, your time is ticking. Tick-tock, bitch. That's what's ticking. Okay? Cody Rhodes standing there, he gave this long ass monologue about shit. I respect you telling me that for sure. Allow me the fifth. So when I first came into wrestling at 44 Shepherdsville, why are we getting all of this bullshit? Get back here. I'm not finished with you. Wait a minute. Don't you go nowhere. I ain't done with you. And then they stand each other's faces. Just so, listen, I actually said the line that CM Punk was saying, that's how predictable it was. I'm not going to stab you in the back. I love you so much and you my friend, I'm going to stab you in the front. He should just say, I'm going to just fuck you in the front. I ain't going to fuck you from the back. I'm going to let you top me off, Cody. Like, what? And then I'm listening to people like, oh man, this is cinema. Baby, this show was 2 hours and 36 minutes. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. This show felt like 6 hours. 6 fucking hours. Okay? This is the go home show to the motherfucking down to the Royal Rumble. This is it. Save the children. All right, y'all tell me what y'all think if you made this far. And I'll catch you on the next one. Woo!